Hey everybody, it's Cynthia, and I am here with what I think is going to end up being a bunch of small hauls. Partially because my sister said, make your hauls shorter, they're too long. So thank you, Linda. And second of all, because I'm overwhelmed. So between 4th of July and huge 50% off 4th of July sales at my local thrift stores, and then a couple of really great estate sales this weekend, which I haven't had in a long time, coupled with the fact that it's 107 here and we live 10 miles from the ocean. It's 111 just a few miles north of us and probably inland. I don't even know where it caps out. Here, let's ask. Let's see what it is. Temecula is the desert, which sounds really far, but actually is only about an hour inland from here. Lars used to work out in Temecula. Let's hear what Siri says. What's the temperature in Temecula, California?
Looking at Sacramento weather. It's hot in Sacramento, about 91 degrees.
Yeah, that's not Sacramento. Let me try again. What is the temperature in Temecula?
It's hot in Temecula, about 114 degrees.
114. Let's do here. What's the temperature here?
It's about 109 degrees outside. Hot.
I love that he adds hot. So the upside of hot is I think it kept people from going out to both, especially the estate sales this weekend, because today's going to be the hottest day. It's actually going to start dropping again. And they're saying by next week it's only going to be in the low 80s and then actually in the 70s after that, which I find really hard to believe in the middle of July. But I'll take it. So if today's the worst day, I can deal and onward we go. So I'm trying to stay in, get a lot of listing done, which brings me back to this video. I have so much stuff that I decided what I need to do is just like list a bunch, show you that bunch, move on, record next bunch. Because I got some weird stuff this week, starting with this guy. Now, I'm kind of hoping that this guy isn't like really rare because there were more of similar ones to this. So I was in a estate sale today. The person was a big collector of vintage toys, particularly old plush. This is from 1961. This is a Dream Pet from Dakin. Did you know Dakin went back that back? Dream Pets. And these things were made in Japan and they're filled with sawdust. So they've got this weird crunchy sort of sound about them. And then they are wired, so they do move. But look at the face on this thing. Like, is he scary or like creepy? Not scary, but creepy, isn't he? So I think he's a monkey. He's got a tail. He kind of looks like a lemur in the face or a meerkat. But he also kind of looks like Santa. And they do make a lot of Christmas dream pets. So maybe he's a monkey Santa. I don't know what he is. But he's in real good shape considering he's from 1961 and still has his paper tag. So I just listed him today. I listed him on the high side. High side being, I'm not sure, 45 range, I think. Some of these dream pets, even the ones from the 60s, because I guess they were revitalized in the 80s, some of these ones from the 60s are only selling for like $10, and then other ones are selling for $50, $60. So I'm not sure if that's a condition issue or it's just some of them are more rare than others, but I could not find this particular guy. So he is, so I think he's rare. And I think he's just weird enough that somebody had this as a kid and is going to go, oh my God, I need that. This one was kind of more of a rescue than anything else. So this is another Jemmy Bumble from Rudolph. I'm a big Rudolph fan. I used to collect everything Rudolph because it used to be harder to find. Now they've merchandised the heck out of this thing. And I feel like Jemmy does a really weird face on their Bumbles. It kind of looks like Bumble after he got bonked on the head from the rocks when, in the cave. This one does, or is supposed to, sing Holly Jolly Christmas and make snow monster noises, which I guess is like, rawr. And then his little star lights up. And I think he probably dances a little because they usually do. His batteries do not work. He is still new in his box, so I'm not going to take him out and replace the batteries. It's just not worth it to me to mess with him. I think if somebody wants him, he is brand new in the box, so chances are his batteries are just dead from too many people doing his little... Oh, I got a little... See, it's just batteries dead because he got a little bit of a punch there for a second. So anyway, the Rudolphs kind of go... The Rudolph plush toys kind of go all over the place. The Jemmy ones in general are pretty sought after. And the old CVS, I think they're called Island of Misfit Toys ones that were sold by CVS years ago, those are generally worth a lot of money. So I don't know, like I might get $20 out of him. I got him on half price. Our Salvation Army, Goodwill, that never has old toys, but this might have been a Target markdown, because see how this was cut out, or somebody cut it because it was a gift and they cut the price, I don't know what. But anyway, if you do see Rudolph toys, particularly new in the box, or the little plushes, check them out, because some of them, again, are worth a lot of money. This is not one of the ones that's worth a lot, but rescue. All right, sorry, I'm going to repack while I'm listing here, so hang on. Otherwise, I will have a big mess on my hands. This was weird. So, if you're an eBay seller, which you might be watching this, or you might be a collector, I'm not sure which, but there's a weird thing about the eBay app that's starting to really make me crazy. I looked this up at the store. It's Mega Bloks, which I know isn't as popular as Lego, but it was new in its package. And I thought it was pretty cool in that it's like a compass. It's like a little playset that comes in like Jack Sparrow's compass. And I also kind of dig that it has the old KB Toys logo. Can you believe it? There's no more toy stores. KB's gone. Toys R Us is gone. Where does a kid go to buy toys? Like Amazon. Like you can't play with them any. Walmart, I guess, and Target. But so I wasn't going to buy this. That's not what I paid for it, obviously. I think, again, it was half price day, or I wouldn't even have bothered, because I think it was marked at like $5. So I had half price would have been $2.50. I looked it up on eBay, and it showed that I couldn't find this one, but other play sets from this did sell. So I thought, okay, great. Then I get home and find there's like 100 of them listed, and they don't sell. So I don't know what this is happening with the app, but on the computer, if I had seen what I saw here, that there's like 40 of these up and none of them have ever moved in the last, 6 months, I wouldn't have bought it. But I did, and it's Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's sealed, and so I took a shot and put it out. Maybe at Christmas somebody will want it. It's cute. It's a really cute toy. So once again, this goes into my it should be worth more than it is pile. And again, I paid $2 for it, worst case, if I end up redonating it. And this also was a little bit of a victim of my app issue as well. So this is Fashion Fever Barbie. It's not very old. It's weird because it's in this tube and it comes with a purse and matching shoes. It is sealed, but the bottom looks like somebody had taken it out and put it back in, or maybe the bottom just fell off and was retaped. But, it's pretty new in box, minty. It's got a little sticker because they had, of course, stick the sticker on the front. I don't buy a lot of Barbie because Barbie is too much. There's too much Barbie on eBay, and I don't know enough about Barbie to be selective. However, I do buy doll clothes, and doll clothes generally do well for me. Worst case, this doesn't sell. I throw it into a doll clothes lot that I will have at some point to put up. Matter of fact, I think I have one up right now. But these ones in the tubes do seem to do okay. I should be able to get like $14 for it. I probably paid maybe $1 in half price sale. So, Barbie. Let me grab this because it's bulky. So this is a weird, actually I'm not going to grab, well, yeah. So let me make a change here. Sorry, everything's still in the bag, so it was easier. So the estate sale I was at today, the person was really into the ballet. They were a, what do you call them? They were on the board of directors of one of our local ballet companies, and someone in the family was obviously a ballerina, so they had lots of ballet stuff around the house, especially Nutcracker for Christmas. So this is a very pretty Nutcracker can from Potpourri Press. I won't be able to show you, that's too glare. The top sadly has some markings on it, which is a shame because the sides are really nice and it's very pretty. Now, I didn't buy this intentionally. What I wanted inside this was a set of Nutcracker ornaments. But it turns out that these Potpourri Press cans do sell. And I said, this one's very pretty. I don't know if somebody's going to be able to get this ink off the top, though. That's the only problem. So it may not even move. And again, I would not have bought this specifically, but this is one of those things, especially in an estate sale. If there's a carrying thing, sorry, that's my husband walking through. If there is a vehicle with stuff in it, they will generally give you the vehicle as well for no extra charge. And sometimes there's money in that too, in which case this almost could be. So what was in that box were two different sets. At first I thought it was one set, but it's actually two different sets of Nutcracker ornaments. They're vintage ornaments from Hong Kong. And there's the Mouse King. I'll take him out because he's easy. There's the Mouse King, and he's got a Made in Hong Kong sticker on the bottom. And Clara and the Nutcracker. So these clearly went together. So I have these listed as one set. I like Nutcracker. I like ballet. Nutcracker ornaments usually do pretty well. These are vintage. I think I should be able to flip these for, I think $10 with shipping, plus shipping at the very least. They're really pretty. I bought a lot of Christmas ornaments, and last year I bought a lot of Christmas ornaments that were Hallmark that did not do well, but I think I did better this time. These look like cake toppers. These were also in the container, but I realized that they were didn't go together, and they don't go in the can. So this is a set of ornaments. Let me show you the prettiest one here. So this is just a set of ballerina ornaments. It's a very heavy plastic. It's cute. I know my camera doesn't focus. So there's one female ballerina. I'm a little worried. She's got these arms that stick out. Kind of a thing. And then the female one here, and then a male ballet dancer there. These are marked on the bottom. You can't see it. It's really small. 1984 Roman ink. And I guess Roman ink does a whole lot of different kinds of ornaments and Christmas collectibles and things like that from the 80s. So I think they're real pretty. And I said if they didn't have the strings on top, I would assume they were cake toppers. I probably should list them that way because they were very nice. So they're listed as well. And I think somebody, again, who's into ballet will want those for their Christmas tree. And then the last thing I'm going to show you in this round, maybe, I might grab one more thing, are these. Look at these. So I also found at Goodwill this week a whole stack of Littlest Pet Shop toys. Hang on, let's see if I can get a better angle for you here. And Littlest Pet Shops, which you probably already know, are kind of crazy in that there are individual ones that are worth, 30, 40, literally even a couple $100. Most of them are not worth that. But in groupings, they do well because people either like to just add to their collection or they're looking for a specific one to finish their collection and they're willing to buy them. So I found at Goodwill a whole bag of them on Half Price Toy Day. Incredible. You never find things like this at my Goodwill anymore. So that was so amazing, I grabbed them instantly. And then I got them home and I divided them into dogs, cats, and miscellaneous animals. And the dogs sold almost the same day, so I don't have those to show you because they sold already. But I love this little deer. This is so cute. They are a little bit dinged up. They've got some play wear on them. We've got a little bird. We've got a little brown pony. The mouse, which I've had before. I think he's a mouse. Maybe he's a guinea pig. I think he's a mouse. A little duck, and this is a hermit crab. So he's got a little shell, funky eyes, so cute, and a little white pony. And then this one's got some writing on it, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe back, I think at some point they used to put the numbers on them, or they later put the numbers on them. I'm not sure which, but it reminds me of My Little Pony because it's got the apple, like Applejack. So is it a My Little Pony, Littlest Pet Shop pony? I don't know. So that's one set, which I should get $10 or more. I'd say clear 10 after shipping. And it's all profit now because I already sold the first set. The set of dogs sold for $24 today. So, and then the cats, so cute. Look at that face. So we've got a little yellow cat, a little white cat, and a little gray striped cat with her pup. So cute. And again, probably in the $10 range, I guess, somebody who wants these little kitties. Worst case, I will put them all together and sell them in a lot. No problem. These two things, I'm not sure what to do with. This actually is a jungle in my pocket. He's flocked. Little zebra. He does have some value, but it's not worth my trying to list all by himself. So I don't know. I'll probably hang on to him until who knows, I'll come up with another one somewhere. And then this looks familiar, but I don't know what it is. So if you know what it is, tell me. It's just like a little rubbery little bat guy with a single eye. I know I've seen this face before. So if you know what that is, let me know. And this I haven't done my research on yet either. This just happened to be in a bag I was doing. I think this is a Lucy and Me. No, there's another set. See, that's why I can't think of it. There's another set like Lucy and Me's that are like little animals that get dressed up and go to school. And she's like a little tap dancing duck. That's what it says on the bottom, if that helps you. I can't read it. So, Susie Zoo. That's what it is, isn't it? It's a Susie Zoo. I think I just got that. But if you know for sure, let me know. So again, I don't know if she has any value. I found her in a box of stuff I got, so I opened her up. And maybe I'll show you one more thing. You know what? I'll show you what I bought to keep, because I do like to keep things for myself. Hang on 1 second while I reach it. So a half price day at Salvation Army, I picked up some DVDs for our box set night. Box set night is when we watch DVDs that we've bought, especially TV box sets that we've only watched a few things and then we've never made our way through them. So we try to pick those off the shelf on Saturday when there's nothing on TV. So I grabbed this movie, Virus, because Robert Vaughn's in it and Chuck Connors. I like him too. I'd never heard of it. And it's some kind of, apocalyptic virus that's taken over the world movie. I don't think it's a very good movie, but it was $2 or even less. I think it might have only been $1 on half price day. And I'd never seen it. So how about that? And then I'll save that one. Then we found this today. We were at a house today. The guy was a big sci-fi collector of oddly just movies and fantasy books. There wasn't a lot else in the house, which really surprised me. That was sci-fi, because you think if you like movies and TV, you'd buy other stuff. But what we did find was this. Gosh, look at that. I just realized this one is sealed. Oh, that's sad, because we're going to open it. Look at that. So this was Star Trek, the original series, Blu-ray 1 and 2. I think new, this one sells for 20 some, but even used they sell for about 10 each. We have a lot of these on old, like those old ones that came out that were like the single DVDs. But I'm really anxious to see the special features and really dig into these in Blu-ray. I think they're going to be amazing. I'm a come and go Star Trek fan. I like Star Trek on the whole, but I don't tend to watch it that often on TV because it's always cut to ribbons and, but I think if I started watching my way through from the beginning with all the special features, I could really enjoy it. Look, it came with a Sulu action figure originally, but, with proof of purchase, you had to send in. I wonder if it's too late, but I probably have to prove I bought these, which I can't do. So I'm excited by the fact that one is brand new. I know I said I was going to make this a short video. Leap right out at you. Hang on, I'm trying to get my glasses here so I can see what special features include. Oh my god, I can't even read it. Starfleet Access episodes. Transporting Trek into the 21st century. I don't know what that means. Original and enhanced visual effects and audio on the same discs. Oh, so you can watch the original version or you can watch the enhanced version. You can go back and forth, toggling seamlessly while you watch with either surround sound or the original mono soundtrack. I don't know. I think I might prefer the original version. I cannot read. It's so small, the print. I cannot read what it says the special features are on that one. Snap, snap, snap. Sorry, and of course it doesn't want to go back in its box. Come on. And then this one has special Tribbles disc with new commentary. I don't know what that means, but it sounds interesting. And again, toggling between, wow, look how they cleaned up. Look at the difference. That's the original, and then that's the new special effects. I don't know, that could be kind of cool, going back and forth. I didn't know that. That's kind of neat. I've never had that. I've heard that they clean these up, and I've never actually seen it. So that actually might be kind of cool. So we'll see that. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is this I picked up for myself. This is Masters of the Universe. This is a 1980s movie. Dolph Lundgren, Frank Langella. I love this movie. See this character here? Evelyn. I dressed up as her for Halloween. I loved when I was a teenager because I love this movie so much. And it's weird that I love this movie. And the box is wrecked, but because I'm not in general a big fantasy fan, but I love this movie and I don't know why. I just really do. And it's got commentary, which is so cool. It's my favorite thing about DVDs is commentary. Because I don't think... I know I've seen this more recently, maybe off TV. I don't think we have this DVD. But you never know. We pick up so many of these while we're out. I really need to keep a list. Because we have hundreds of DVDs around this house. I don't even know how many because my husband buys a lot and tucks them away. So, but this one's for me. And I'm going to watch it, and I want to watch the commentary on it, which I'm just feeling like maybe I've seen that. Weird. I don't know. I have commentary on so many things. I want to watch. I have commentary on Cat Ballou I still haven't watched. Because when I haven't seen a movie in a while, I want to watch the movie first, and then watch the commentary, but then I never feel like sitting through the same movie twice in that short period of time. Anyway, that's it. That's what I'm going to say this time. I'm going to call it quits for right now. And I'm going to go back to listing, and I'll have more stuff for you guys. Whoop, later on. Stay cool.